Hello there, peoples. I'm here for my Hell in a Cell 2015 review, and I gotta say, one of the, I'm not gonna say the best, but definitely one of my favorite shows this year. I'm gonna put it up there, man. There really wasn't anything, actually some conclusions, which is kind of cool, because lately, like, for the most part, most pay-per-views, they always do some bullshit, screwy finish so they can continue a feud. But, they decided, you know what, let's conclude some stuff. Like, they actually concluded a lot of feuds. So, and the main event, I'll get to that. The pre-show, which I didn't watch, Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville, Rusev, Sheamus, and Barrett. The Faces won. I didn't watch it, but that's what I heard. The Faces won, so. Then Cena did his open challenge. And the man who answered it, Zeb Colter, came out, and I was like, oh god, is it gonna be fucking Swagger? And I'm like, oh god, that's lame. And then it turned out to be Alberto Del Rio. I'm pretty shocked. Del Rio? I never honestly didn't think he was gonna come back after the whole thing, what happened, the reason he was fired. But I guess WWE saw the error of their ways and brought him back. I personally never cared for Del Rio. But it was kind of cool seeing him back, I guess. You know, now we have more guys there. Hopefully he doesn't go back to the rich gimmick. Give him something new. Please. The whole rich gimmick just didn't work. Just have him be himself or something. Give him a new gimmick, then I'll be cool. But the match was good. Cena, Del Rio won. When he kicked Cena in the face, that was it. I was like, wow. I thought Cena for sure was going to win the match, but Del Rio won. So Del Rio's the new United States champion. Well, I guess we needed a new U.S. champion, which is kind of cool. I wonder where he's going to go. I hope they don't, I want to see what direction he's going. Because Cena's going to be gone. It's not like Cena's going to be gone for the next few months, so. But yeah, Del Rio won. It was a decent match. Then we had the Hell in a Cell match. Reigns versus Wyatt. Oh my god. This match was probably one of the most physical matches I have seen. Kendo sticks, table spots, 2 table spots, or 3. The spear through the table is really good. I mean, these guys fucking beat the fuck out of each other. I'm happy, how it went, man. The powerbomb spot was cool, and they kicked out of everything. And then in the end, Roman Reigns won when he speared Wyatt. So Roman Reigns concluded the feud. Reigns won. So I actually thought they were gonna recreate what Kane did in '97. Kane first came in at Bad Blood, when he broke down the cell door. That's what I thought was going to happen, like Strowman was going to come in and do that and beat the fuck out of Reigns, but I guess they didn't, so he just won. Roman Reigns won, so he most likely will go to the WWE title picture now. Most likely, so a great match though. Then we have the New Day, Big E and Kofi. Xavier is gone because of the table spot on Raw. So they take on the Dudleys for the tag titles. So it looks like they're going to continue this. The match itself was okay. But the Eddie Guerrero tribute when he gave Bubba the trombone and made it look like he hit Kofi, that was kind of cool. The little Eddie Guerrero nod there. But New Day won because Big E hit Bully Bubba with the trombone, and then Kofi hits the Trouble in Paradise for the win. It looks like they're going to go through TLC, because I'm assuming that's where they're going to do the tables match. The only thing is, how many more screwy finishes can they do? Because, I mean, unless they do a Survivor Series tag match, and just not do the tag team title match, and just do a Survivor Series tag, Team Dudleys versus Team New Day, I can kind of see that happening. And then they'll have the final match at TLC. They're most likely the Dudleys will get the belts. And I'm thinking WWE likes a New Day with the championships. Maybe that's why they don't want to take it off them yet. I think that's what it is. I think WWE is really entertained with the New Day, so maybe they're gonna let them keep it just for a little bit longer. So, I mean, at least it wasn't predictable, but I'm happy with this. I'm okay with this continuing. But okay match. Then we have Charlotte versus Nikki. Ooh, pretty good match. I mean, I like that. This is definitely probably Nikki's best match. I mean, I can't think of any other match that I would say is up there. I mean, the match she had with Brie at Hell in a Cell last year was pretty good, but this was better. Sure, they went back and forth. It was kind of cool. Nikki targeting a body spot, a body part. She was targeting Charlotte's back, and it was kind of cool. You know, there's somewhat of a story there. And I'm also happy the way this went because Charlotte retained. When I actually thought Nikki was going to get it back when she hit the Alabama Slam onto the corner of the ring. I'm like, I thought it was over there. But, it didn't. Then she, hits the figure 8 for the win. Charlotte retains, which is cool. Because now the Bella twins can be out of the title picture. Let's hope. Keep them out of the title picture for now, man. I mean, now the Divas division is fresh now. Because for the longest, or at least for the good majority of the year, the Bella twins were in the Divas title picture. So I'm happy now that we're in a different direction. Now we can go, and honestly, it's what I like about when pay-per-views finally conclude feuds is now we can do something new, and let's see where we're gonna go, where they're gonna go next, you know. So Charlotte won, yeah. So it looks and then Paige is in PCB again, huh? Unless she okay, you know what I can see though. I think Paige is probably gonna act like she's Charlotte's friend, but I think she's gonna probably be named the next #1 contender. I think it most likely will be Paige versus Charlotte at Survivor Series. I think that's what's gonna happen. So then we have Seth Rollins versus Kane. And if Kane lost, he would be fired from his role as director of operations. This was not as bad as I thought it was. Honestly, it was not a bad match. Some okay spots. But Kane, I'm happy Seth Rollins actually won a match. Because he went on at least, I don't know how many matches he's lost in the span of this month. He's just been losing and losing and losing and losing. And it's also refreshing to see that he finally won a match clean, too. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing that he got a clean win. This is what Rollins needed, was a clean win. Though I don't know what's next for him, though. So, good clean win, though. That's what he needed. Then next was the weird. They placed this match in the weird. Okay. Kevin Owens versus Ryback. This was short. It's not bad. Okay match. Right. Kevin Owens won. I want to see Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Maybe do that for the Intercontinental title. Well, you could do Cesaro again. You could do Ziggler. No, but it looks like Ziggler's feuding with Tyler Breeze. I don't care. Tyler Breeze. I've seen the gimmick. Looks like an awful gimmick. But yeah, you can do Kevin Owens versus do Kevin versus Ryback versus Dean Ambrose. I want to see that for the Intercontinental title because I mean, you could also do Cesaro, but they've already had matches, so kind of want to do something new. But yeah, he beats Ryback, so I don't know what's next for Kevin Owens. So I'm happy though. I'm happy not to know what's next. Now we can see where it goes. And then the match of the night, for sure, Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. Oh my god. This was awesome. I mean, awesome is like an understatement. For me, this is probably my match of the year. Or it's up there. Like, I mean, god, this was definitely one of the best Cell matches I think I've seen since the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view has been devised since its debut from since '09. This has definitely been one of the best cell matches we've seen from that pay-per-view. Oh my god, dude, there's blood. I mean, from the get-go, this is a brawl. You got Lesnar destroying the ring, exposing the fucking wooden floor. You have Lesnar chucking fucking doctors out the ring. Chair shots after chair shots, suplexes. And it was honestly kind of cool because it was kind of going back and forth on who was in control of the match. And then when Lesnar got chokeslammed on the ground and then Tombstone, I thought it was over there. I thought Taker had the match won and then Lesnar kicked out. And then Lesnar he also, I like that he beat Taker 3 times, like he hit 3 F5s on Taker like he did at WrestleMania 30. I also liked the low blow that he delivered to Taker, because since July, Taker came back and just low blowed Lesnar every time. So it's kind of cool that Taker got his little comeuppance there and hits the F5 on the floor for the win. That was great. I mean, this was definitely match of the night, match of the year for me, or at least it's up there. I don't think it is. And then after the match, everyone was like cheering Taker and saying like thank you for the match, and then Taker's about to do his signature pose. Then the Wyatts show up and they proceed to beat him down. And I'll give the commentators this, and I know I normally shit on the commentators, but it was kind of cool seeing them be like, "Oh my God, you guys are pathetic." Like, I like that. I like that. I like that. You know, I actually like that because that's what JR used to do. And it was like genuine. Like, it doesn't sound super robotic, but then they beat him down and then they just take him. And it looks like Survivor Series, they're celebrating Undertaker, so he most likely will be there. What is he gonna do? That I don't know. The only thing is, I'm hearing rumors that Taker could face Braun Strowman. I hope that doesn't happen. That'd be terrible. WWE, don't do that. Don't do that. Not that I hate Braun Strowman, but he hasn't even had a one-on-one match. Not really. I mean, he had like that one match against Reigns, but he hasn't had a real match because he just throws people. As much, I mean, I feel like that would get kind of boring after a while. He should not be facing Taker at the show of shows. That'd be shit. Don't do that. And if you want that to be Taker's potential last WrestleMania match, I don't want that to be it. I mean, if they do Bray Wyatt again, I'm cool with that. I'm not entirely against that. Because they actually had a decent match at WrestleMania, so if they want to do that, that's fine. But overall, Hell in a Cell was a great pay-per-view. And yes, later tonight or tomorrow, if I don't end up getting to it tonight, I will review the remake of Friday the Nightmare on Elm Street. I know I've been putting this off, so I'm going to do it here. Not here, but I'll do it later. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go and sign off. So, see you guys tomorrow.